Whoop, 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 whoop. We are here, baby. On a Monday. I'm here on a Monday. How relaxed is that? Bonus stream, basically. But maybe we'll do this more often. Maybe the Monday will suit me. Welcome, everybody. The name is Quest. And I'm aware that something called Scoop is happening somewhere. I wish everybody good luck in that. I can play on stars. So we'll have to do the best we can on GG. And I'm having a lot of fun at GG, but it's nice. It's annoying to miss out on Scoop every time. And all the other big streams and series, on PokerStars. Let me start my up time counter unit. Over there. King Jack takes it down in the big game. That's good. So I'm playing some tournaments on the side, but the main event tonight will be the $5 Mystery Bounty Final stage. I have the lobby here, which is not fitting in the scene, of course, but it does show it starts in... that doesn't show anything useful. I can show you the payout here. We locked up a min cash of a whopping $15. We're playing for 31k on top. And I hope to see a list of the bounties once it starts. I don't think there's a list of the bounties yet. There's one of 100k, we know that. But I don't know the other sizes and what the average bounty is and everything. I don't know. I could calculate that, of course. I could. But we'll take care of that. I got 73 big blinds in... I was dying slowly. Yo, YouTube. What was I talking about? Let me take a water. Yo, Storm. Welcome for the good lucks. Yeah, we are playing a big event in about 30 minutes. The final stage of the $5 buy-in mystery bounty. Which I have 73 big blinds in. And it sounds like a lot, but we're still only in 2000th place or something. So it will be very deep stacked for lots of people. But we are above average, so we should be covering a lot of people. Hopefully. And that means we can hunt for mystery bounties, which will be very exciting to open together with you guys. Every time it could be $20 or 10k. Right? Yeah, that deserves some insanity to go with. Thanks, Nolik. Yeah, let's win a big bounty. I'm ready. Utop is competing for 4 big blinds. Hey, they will call you wide from the start, you know? You can double up easily. You can double up easily. Storm is requesting some hearts. And then he might have tried to delete it, but then DogBetBot re-entered it. I don't know. I should probably disable that automatic fix that DogBetBot is trying to do. Because I don't think it's helping us a lot. Because songs used to get stuck on top of the queue and then they just got ignored. But I don't think it's happening anymore. So the only time it now happens is when somebody removes a song manually, like I do sometimes. And I think Storm might have done that on the website. I don't know. Could have been random as well. And then it thinks the song got stuck. Even though it didn't or something. I don't know. I have to look into it. It does weird stuff. I would be thank you for the good luck. We'll do our best in all the tournaments we're playing. I also saw some action in some regular tournaments like this one. And we have the Bounty 1080 starting in 7 minutes. We have a 20 hyper, a 10 hyper, and a speed racer later on. So we have always some side action to play. Seems like a good idea. We have some action available still. There is action available still in most of what I sold. Not in a mystery bounty, sadly. That got sold out in like 15 seconds. Sold 10% of that, so I have 90% of my own. But all the others I sell 50%. And I think most of that is still available. So check that out. Coming back to you. Song requests are, of course, enabled through Twitch. It's just on Twitch today. No kick shenanigans today. Back on the home ground. Thanks for the good luck, Pretentious Possum. Welcome in as well. Does my automatic Discord bot unit not work anymore? Doesn't it post when I'm going live? I don't know. It did that in the past. Might have just randomly broke. I don't know. Yo, Anaconda. Good to see you. Yeah, let's be a little bit sensible about these. We can dream about things, right? We can dream about things. But there's 9,000 people in the tournament. So we have every time we knock somebody out, at this point, we have a 1 in 9,000 chance winning the 100k. That is not a big number. Well, 9,000 is a big number. It's even over 9,000. Can you imagine? It's over 9,000. I think there is... how many people do we have? Where's that lobby? Where's that lobby? 10,000. It's over 10,000 people right now. 10,385 people. Bounty Hunter's Turbo is starting soon. Still some action available. Let me reiterate that. In the Hyper 20, the Hyper 10, the Speed Racer 21, and the 1080 Bounty Deep Sec that starts in 1 minute if you hear this. So they have to be really quick for that one. Have to be quite quick for that one. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. If I win the 100k, what would I buy that's above 5k? Name one thing, huh? Honestly, think I would upgrade my computer, but it might not even cost 5k. I might not need 5k to upgrade my computer, my setup, so I probably wouldn't spend that much on it. Paying off debts will be bigger than 5k, so I think I'd go for that. That's my answer. Cheers. Welcome to the Monday stream. Like I said, if I like this tonight, I might stream more. It's doable schedule too, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Seems doable. But I used to never stream on Mondays. And also partly because I'd like to play on Holland Casino, the HCOPL, on iPoker. But I'm not going to combine it tonight, I think. I'm afraid it will be too laggy. It's totally fine now. I'm afraid if I open another client and open another tournament there, even though it's a very nice tournament, a $20 tournament, on Holland Casino, I will not do that today. But if I regularly stream on a Monday, I should find a way to add that one in, I guess. I'm going to fold the deuces here. Delay today, 3-minute delay today, so I can show you all my cards in action. I'm especially looking forward to hunting those bounties with you all. Especially looking forward to hunting all those bounties. And those spicy envelopes that hopefully contain a bit more than the minimum bounty all the time, right? A bit more than the minimum bounty would be nice. Oh, there it is. The bot posted it 9 minutes after 8. Okay, that's good. Fine. The bot realized I was live 9 minutes after. That's fine. How was your Monday, everybody? I'm a little bit in an after dinner dip, but that's good, right? That's kind of good, right? That means we had enough food. Looking forward to enjoying my coffee for the next 2 hours or so. Ooh, hey, it's hot. God-like hot. It's going to be interesting tonight because, Scoop is happening. So there's lots of other streamers on Twitch, especially the Scoop streamers. But I'm going to be relaxed about it. This is just a bonus stream, right? This is just a bonus stream. See what we can do on a Monday. Friday was fun. We had another fun Friday. Russian cash for about 10 hours. The cash drop pots were not that great. I did submit them, but not really thinking that they will be worth a lot. But it was fun anyway. We gave away some money. We did some marble races. We have marble races tonight too, but not for money today. 3-betting ace king here in the 855 bounty. He already asked that, I with beer. Na 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 na. Na na na. I have to get used to the delay as well. Well, last Wednesday we did delay on kick. I keep mixing it up, sort of. I like both. I still like both, and it just depends on the type of evening we're having. And this is an evening where I think the poker action might be actually interesting. Hopefully it will be interesting. Got to 3-bet again here. We have 10s in the big game. Easy re-raise. Go a little bigger with the caller in the small blind added to it. Maybe go 12. Not really planning to fold. They both jam. We might consider that, but... And we have the 1080 Bounty Hunters. It would be amazing to win even if I win a 10k bounty, I'll be over the moon. I would beer. Even if I win a $500 bounty, I'll be over the moon. You know, the 100k would be over the moon sick. Okay, so I said I wasn't planning to fold. He could still jam 9s. He could still jam lots of ace queens, ace kings. I'm a little shorter. 36 blinds is enough to fold, but I'm gonna try to double up. It's a bounty hunter, and it's blind versus button, so. He's allowed to go with a loser. Well, if he loses ace jack offsuit, he's gonna go loses 9s and 8s and 7s. Let's go. That is a double up. And don't get me wrong, I will not call if I was 3-betting early position and I 3-bet and he goes all in for 40 blinds. I will not call that against under the gun. But against the button, it seems fine. And we take a double up, which was hardly needed. Was needed because we were below starting stack. Now we're above starting stack again. Easy as that. Did I count the flip? Yeah. Also here in another side event, it's all bounty huntings today, chat. It's kind of a coincidence though, but it's all bounty tournaments tonight. We got the mystery bounty and we got 3 regular bounty hunters at this point. I got some other tables going on later, some hypers, some speed racers, but yo, Henny. Good luck to you too in the mystery bounty. And everybody else that's in there, let me know how many tips you have. And if you have a big bounty hunt or whatever, let me know. And especially if you see the 100k bounty go out, let me know. I think it will happen fast, right? I mean, we cannot change our strategy because of it. Because the chance is still 1 in 10,000 for every all-in. But because it's a random bounty and not based on stack size or anything, the fields will like shrink quickly, right? So I think it's a big chance that the big bounty will be out quickly. We've seen this a lot in bounty events, mystery bounty events, but I have not played many of these. But I've heard people complain about it on 888 as well, that the big bounties were often gone in the first hour, which is, it can be a little annoying, right? If you have a big stack and you think, okay, we've got to go for a deep run, and you still can, of course. But then, if the big top prize is gone, it feels a bit weird. We flop trips here from the blind. I'm gonna check raise. I'd also check raise some straight draws, some flush draws. There we go. So we should be sort of balanced. Welcome in, Pilatus. Welcome in, everybody. a sort of a rare Monday night stream. I hope it will not stay so rare. Maybe it'll be a new thing for me. Yo, Disco Derek. That's your first time message here, apparently. Welcome, welcome. Much more from the heart. Now I have a quick question. Are you a streamer too? You are, right? Let's give a shout out to Disco Derek. I'm not live on Kick, Ivan Beer. I switched it up, as you probably know. I'm not multi-streaming. I'm being nice. What happened here? I'm gonna check back. I'm gonna probably check call with the diamond, especially against the small size. The 10 or diamond might improve our hand, and we might sometimes already be ahead. And now we hit that diamond. Do we go for a small bet here? Like I think so, right? Check call is fine, but he's probably checking back a lot of ace-x, a lot of weak diamonds as well. He might call with those if I bet out myself. Take it down anyway. Here to chat and play poker. I guess I gave a shout out to a streamer. I'm happy. Good that you found my stream as well, Discord Eric. Thank you for the first time chat. I've seen your name around. I don't know where, but I've seen your name around. The mystery bounty starts in 10 minutes, chat, at 8:30 Dutch time. And that will be my fourth table. No. And of course, exclamation mark SR to put your songs in the queue. 3 songs per subscriber. It will often help you out if you are just watching here as a pleb. Oh, there's the table. That's 10 minutes before it starts. That's nice. Because then we can maybe figure out the bounties and stuff. Well, I think this is supposed to be a table. Some information missing. Oh, there we go. What table color do we want to use here? Yukora, how you doing? Can move the table. Oh, there we go. I can move it now, but it's not in really the right size. There we go. I got shortcuts for that, chat. I got shortcuts for that. Queens here. Where do you say? I don't see Queen's Quest. There you go. What table color do we want for this? We are in the money, but I don't know if I like red for this special event. Maybe we go purple. Queens take it down. Do we go purple? I kind of like purple. I know it's my final table color, but it's a special event, right? That's a little bit too pink for the table color name there. This one? This one. Yeah. I like this best. So we have 72 blinds, which is 300k in chips. Would be nice if we cover some people on the table, and we do. We do cover a couple people, not everybody. Now we have to check this one. You can check the mystery bounty prize pool after the final phase starts. Okay. So we can't check it out yet. I was going to try to do some maths on how many big ones there are and what the average bounty is. I could probably calculate the average bounty though. Based on the prize pool, right? And based on how many players are left. There's a 50k. There's 50k in the no. There's 500k in the prize pool for the bounties, and there's 10k people. So that's $50. That makes a lot of sense. I think the min bounty might be $50. Wait, no, that's average. So the min bounty is way less, probably. The min bounty might be $10. I don't even know what the min bounty is. We'll know it soon enough. We'll know it soon enough. Pocket 9s here. Heads up, I would always call this in position, but it's 4-way. Maybe I just fold. Is that weird? Maybe I just fold this 4-way. It looks very weird, but I also need to learn to keep improving my game, right? And experiment with things that I think are good. Heads up, I never fold 9s in that spot. It's way too nitty. But 4-way, I mean, there's a way higher chance that somebody overcalls, right? Sometimes I feel I overcomplicate poker and make mistakes because of it. This seems to be a good spot for a c-bet with all of my range. Take it down. We have the table already, but it starts in 10 minutes. There's a marble raise loaded. You can bet on that if you want. With don't bet dollars. Like I picked small tracks, short tracks for the first part of the stream. Oh. I resized the table by accident. Is it bad now? I think it needs to be a bit smaller. What is happening? Why am I resizing a table? Yo, I with beer coming in with the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, I with beer. I have to resize my marbles table so it fits the screen a bit better. Seems good. Henny says, please remember the rule. All mystery bounties always end in disappointments. Yeah, I'm ready for that. I can handle that. I'm already happy I'm in the money. It's a $15 min cash, but we are in the money. Of course, we can all dream, Henny. We can all dream. I'll take a 1k bounty. I don't need a 100k bounty. I'll take a 1k bounty, okay? Is that too much to ask? And also, it will be weird strategy-wise. I mean, there's still a huge tournament to play. The prize pool is still huge if you ignore the bounties. So we gotta also just play solidly and not go too crazy hunting for bounties. Even though it's very fun. And even though we could hit a big one, it's still a tournament with 500k in the regular prize pool, with 31k on top, and a minimum payout on the final table of 2k. So I think we should also play solidly, sort of, and handle it a bit more like a regular bounty tournament. I turned the nuts here with a bounty already all in. Ace Jack 10 of clubs here. What a brilliant turn! Wow. Apparently I am, Henny. I haven't been playing, though. I just opened the client to get ready for this stream and sell some action and check out the tournament and everything. We do win the bounty. I was kind of hoping for some more action there, of course, by the other guy, but we do get the bounty. We're practicing our bounty hunting skills here, chat. Just before the big one starts, we're testing it out. Poker St1. I bought 1%. Yeah, I saw some people buying. Holy shit, man! I sold 10 times 1%. And it was gone in a minute. Good luck on my stake and on your own as well. I will try to win it, my friend. Flosi Nakwam. Welcome, first-time chatters. Don't forget to hit that follow button. I would appreciate that. Poker St1 just did that. Thanks for following. And I would beat X again for the prime. Subtrain is driving. Hard gain, thanks for the good lucks. Henny, good luck in your own mystery bounty. Will be this purple table But yeah, we can't go too crazy, right? Just have to play solid poker and hope to get some short stacks to hunt. Of course, we call wider than normally because of the bounty, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'd like to have a deep run too. And that's the chance that somebody on the final table has the 10k is also 1 in 10,000, right? Or the 100k. You know, it's you can try to hurry, but there's no need. And if you make it to the final table, you'll have hunted more bounties than everybody else at the start date, right? I'm just trying to reason out a solid run here. Yo, light supplier. Let's do this shit. I tried to plan a tweet that posted that I'm live now, but I'm not sure if it's there. Doesn't really help me out if it doesn't work, huh? Pressing post manually will be easier than checking every time if it's there or not. Lots of other people in the mystery bounty. Light supplier 37. I got 73, baby. I also played 20 day ones. 20. That's $100 in total. But it's already deducted of all my profits in my own Excel sheet. So that loss is already taken. It's already taken. Everything we do today is profit on that. And I made 3 stacks in today too. So 3 out of 20. That's pretty good, right? 3 out of 20. And I thought it was worth it. You know, for the gamble, for the stream EV, for the Monday hype, you know. I thought it was worth it to I played like 5 every day for like a week, you know. I played like 20. I didn't play 5 every day. I played exactly 20. I looked it up. So hopefully we get our money back, but hey, there we go. Hopefully we get our money back. This is the first hand. We will play Queen Jack suited. Let's take focused and composed. If somebody jams for 50 blinds, I'm not gonna call. You just have to be reasonable. The first hand people might go crazy, but we should be here for the long game, right? Of course I call the 9 blind jam, but yo, Turner! Been a while, mate. Hope you're good. Put Cert Nirvana in for you, my friend. I'm gonna start with a check here, multi-way with the Queen Jack. We're sandwiched. Somebody. A couple of people sitting out, not realizing that it's already started. We could check call or bet out myself. I'm gonna go for a bet myself here. Somebody. Yeah, sorry Turner for the only sub song request feature, but it's gonna stay that way. Kinda like it. The reason we enabled it that way was because of some haters requesting some awful tunes on a Scribble stream. And I actually got suspended on Twitch for 3 days because of it. We're gonna win this pot, probably. There we go. We won our first pot to the mystery bounty. Oh, and now 570k in the mystery bounties. Okay. Huh? So that first hand there wasn't a bounty on us yet. I didn't even realize that. They didn't distribute the bounties yet. Now they did. So that's 100k, that's 67k, 42k, 2 of 16k, 4 of 8k, 7 of 4k, 17 of 2k. I'll take a 2k. And then it goes down all the way to 550 for the min bounty. Wow. I didn't know the min bounty was so low. 550 for the min bounty. Did somebody calculate the average bounty? Can somebody tell me? No, I already did that, right? It's 50. 10,000 people divided by 50. No, it's a bit more than 500k divided by 10k people. So it's a little bit more than $50 on average per bounty. That's a good flop for 10-8. Blind versus blind. Sad we don't get action. I could have gone for a check there for sure, but it's all good. Can I show the payouts from the bottom in the 5 mystery? Yes, but it's boring. We locked up 1395. And these are the pay jumps. Oh, sorry. Didn't try to immediately hide it. Let me show it again. I can put the lobby up as well. Maybe I'll do it at some point, but these are the payouts of the bottom. The pay jumps are really small. I don't think we should be too concerned about ICM at this point. Especially with all the bounties in play. But we are in the money. That is confirmed. Hey, we have 83 big blinds. You don't hear me complaining. 334. And we can see the big ones being won here on the top right. And we don't have to, I mean, if big bounties go out, so be it, right? We can't. It doesn't matter if we go bigger for it, right? If we hunt more aggressively, I don't think it matters actually. Tuna Amsterdam, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. A mild case of pneumonia. I can't say that word, man. I know it's not pneumonia. Pneumonia is like the P is silent, right? A mild case of pneumonia and 2 affected eyes. I'm not doing great. Oof. That's not great indeed. I hope you get rid of that soon, my friend. Take it easy. And we'll see everybody win big bounties, but it's fucking 10,000 people, so there's nothing we can do about it, do you know? We will play Ace King. So the min bounty we can win is $5.50. The highest we can win is still 100k. This is one of the worst flops for Ace King, right? But we have the heart. And I have the heart too. So I think we can still see bet the range here. Most of our range. Yo, eat bullets, welcome in. But it's a very bad flop for us, right? He might not 3-bet all his pairs. He has lots of 2 pairs, flush draws, 8x, you know, he has lots of stuff here. So yeah, maybe we could check that back and expect this to happen a lot. But with the heart, we might need to continue here. We're both pretty deep stacked. We're getting 3-1 with the heart. I'm going to continue. Ace or King might be winning for us. This is not... Well, the heart is good, of course, but we won't win on Ace High this time, I think. Beaten by a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. What do I think he check raises with? Well, lots of stuff we can beat at the moment, like his straight draws, his 9x, his 8-9, his 7-8, his 6-7. There's so many 2 pairs and flushes that he has as well now. But I think because of the heart, we'll continue and hope to hit a heart. We don't have the direct odds, but we have implied odds, hopefully. Put a heart. Nah, That's a straight though. Holy shit. That's a straight on the board, chat. Not really what I was going for. Not really what I was going for with my ace of hearts. That's a coincidence, by the way. So who has more tens in his range? I still have pocket tens this way. I'm happy he checks. Should I turn it into a bluff? Should I turn this into... I have more tens than he has, I think. What tens are check raising? Well, 9-10. But that's probably betting the river. Something like 8-10. I think I'm going to bet this, chat. He's not going to like it. Maybe I have to go smaller. I feel like I'm taking too much time now. I feel like I'm giving up on my bluff, sorry. I think it's a good idea in general because I have more... I think I have lots of 10s in my range. Let's chop it up. Wow. King 9, huh? Yeah, I mean, that was in his range. I said that 9x is in his check raising range on the flop. I almost went for it, but I felt like I took too much time deciding the sizing. I just cancelled my plan. I didn't lose any pots yet. We chopped it up. Am I going to open a little wider here? I was going to say, because of the button sitting out and the big blind with a bounty we can hunt. I don't think I want to hunt this, chat. I don't think I want to hunt this. I know it's a mystery bounty event, but most of the time it will be $5. I think I'm going to wait for better spots. He's also not going to jam to lose, right? Because he knows he's going to get called a lot. Yeah, like I said, Ivan Beer, the payouts at the start are not super interesting. I didn't expect them to be. This is always the case with big field tournaments, especially on GG. It was a $5 buy-in, right? The fact that I played 20 bullets is on me, but it's a $5 tournament. So we already got 3 times our buy-in. I mean, the fact we did more buy-ins is on me. I understand, Turner. No worries. You're allowed to you're allowed to complain about it for a bit. Don't worry. You know, get it off your chest. Sounds annoying, but you'll get over it. We have 4s here in the 855. Yo, Dutch Koala. You rated me 8 times? Wow. The bot knows. The bot knows his stuff. He probably would have folded. I think it was a good plan to bluff that river. And I blocked the flushes as well. I thought about that, but I didn't mention it. I realized I also had the ace of hearts. I realized I had 10s in my range. I realized it was a good spot to bluff, but I felt that took too long. Oh, we have all-ins here on my mystery bounty table. Not with me, though. Jacks take down 1 bounty. Do we get to see the envelope, or how does this work? Oh, there you go. It's a box, of course, not an envelope. 550. It's a good logic in general, right? Blocking the flush with the ace of hearts and the mentioned 10x. I think I have more in my range because I have pocket tens and probably ace 10 suited. And he's not check raising ace 10 suited that way. I don't know. Dutch Koala is already out. Sorry, man. Now I need to win. I'll do my best. And he got his first bounty. What if I feel it's just a 550, even though you have a smiley in your line there? I have a feeling it's just 550. Man, the variance on these things, man. You could go to the final table and only have 10 550 bounties, right? Over the whole course of the tournament. We have aces here. I think Henny might be kidding. I'm all in. For a $3 bounty, Ted. Against King Jack high. We'll take it. We'll take it, Ted. What if we win more bounties in our other tournament than in the big one? Very possible. It's very possible we'll win more bounties in on my other tables. I'm not sure if I would have seen all the big ones, Light Supplier. I might have missed it. Because I'm not always looking at this table. But yo, Queen Bee Poker. Thanks for popping in. My daily hyper is also starting. Saturday, you're gonna play a $33 scoop. Sounds awesome. 135 gig pool. Ooh, $29 is nice, you know, Sir Henny. It's not bad. Yeah, there's lots to say about poker strategy, Eat Bullets. It's not an easy, straightforward answer I can give you there. But you shouldn't generally play loose because you have a big stack. I mean, yes, a little bit, but I would just play your normal game, whatever that is, and not change too much, because if you play higher stakes and then you go change too much, or if you tighten up, you get easily readable as well, because people know you always have the nuts. I don't know. I wouldn't tighten up, because that's like the other, that's the adjustment the wrong way around. But like if it's your first time playing a bigger event, you know, you have time, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good answer. Henny says gamble a bit more than you're used to. Well, taking flips against better players is a good thing, right? Because that negates their skill advantage. So if you have to take a flip with ace king or something, that would be good. Imagine you're the 100k mystery bounty. I've thought about a new way of doing this, by the way. I've thought about the system. The progressive mystery bounty. How fun would that be? The progressive mystery bounty. Where at the start, everybody has a random bounty on their head, just like in this tournament. But once you win a bounty, 50% of that money goes on your head, added to your mystery bounty, because you don't know what that is. And 50% goes to your pocket immediately. The PKO mystery bounty. I can't believe nobody has implemented this yet. The progressive mystery bounty. I'd play it. And then at least you can see some of the randomness goes away because it lands on somebody's head. So you can see what what bounty they have on their head. At least you can see 50% of their bounty. Gets very complicated mathematically. They could win 10 bounties, but still have one mystery bounty added to that, right? So they could still have the 100k, even if it shows they only have $10 on their head, right? Because they still have that mystery. Everybody still has that mystery bounty on their head. I think it could be fun. The mystery PKO. I wouldn't go to lose though. 8 bullets. If you normally don't open Ace 10 offsuit under the gun, or Ace 9 offsuit, why would you suddenly open it if you're deeper stacked in a buy-in where you're not used to? I don't think I agree. I would play the same strategy that you're used to, so you know what you're doing, right? If it's a bounty tournament though, certainly don't knit up. But I don't think it's a bounty, right? But I could be wrong. There is a marble race in about 10 minutes, everybody. No giveaway today, but you can still enter for fun, right? Marble races every hour. John Travolta? What's this about? GGPoker won a mystery bounty. Ooh, the trees hit a set against aces. The trees hit a set against aces. And no spade on the river. Hyper Poker 1. Gold chest. Is that good? Wow! Imagine, chat. Wow. This guy gets a 4k bounty. Just like I said, Light Supplier. At the start, it starts like this. So you can't know the bounty because it's all mystery. But once you knock somebody out, 50%, like normally in a PKO, goes on your own name, and 50% goes on your pocket immediately. I think it works technically. It's not decided before what bounty you have. If you got one, then it's random. I don't, maybe, but that doesn't matter, right? For us, it's still the same result. It's a random bounty. I don't understand why that's relevant. It's still this set of bounties. I'll take a 4k bounty. Man, there's only 4 of those total. This guy got one. Mr. Hyper Poker on my table. And he super short stacks around. Not really. you think? Do you mean that matters for the progressive mystery bounty idea I had, Yukora, or in general? I'm not getting the point. That could be me. Also joined the $20 hyper, everybody. So I'm 5 tabling at the moment. This is that table. That's not that table. This is that table. Ace-3 suited. Nope. Nice tune. Oh, this is in the queue by me. Wow. What did it mean it that way? Oh, I put this in for Turner, right? See? Aces. Aces in the mystery bounty. Let's just 3-bet. We cannot get a bounty. So I guess post-flop will play conservatively. I win the jacks versus nines. I might actually check back on this board. There's not that much to get value from. We can get easier to showdown. Definitely betting the turn though. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really change things for us, right, Henny? It looks sicker than it is. It doesn't change what's on other people's heads, right? Het komt zo wel heel dichtbij. Gotta go for value, chat. Nice. Nice to take that down. Alright, chat. We survived our first 30 minutes in the mystery bounty. We didn't win any bounties yet. But we still have, well, we have more than our starting stack. We started with 290, we have 400k. So we should be super happy. Even though we haven't won any bounties yet. I'll be back quickly, chat. Get yourself a drink, a coffee, a tea, a beer, whatever you enjoy watching this stream. Good luck on the tables. And I'll be back with a quick marble race in a couple minutes. See you soon. Here we go, chat. Let's do a 30-second countdown this time. Oh, let's do no countdown. There's a delay, so it doesn't matter. You guys cannot see the countdown anyway. No countdown today. Let's just quickly do the marble race. Welcome to the stream, Moose Oakley. Roll Porras, how you doing? Roland Goodarp in the house. Is Scratchy in the house? Freckles, Anaconda, Disco Derek, Light Supplier. I already said hi to you all, but I appreciate it. The marbles are crashing. Are they? What's happening? Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know what happened there. A little bit of a delayed start. You won't miss any action in my tables, by the way. I'm back quickly enough this time. There's still more than a minute left, and I picked a short marble race. Bets are placed on Quest, Moose, Yukora, and Cerny. One of those 4 wins. Somebody will be happy in the chat. Always in the break, we have some fun trivia being played. And this is like a little bonus stream on Monday. I hope we can do this more often, maybe. But the mystery bounty is the reason. Dutch Koala takes the lead. Fellow Twitch streamer. Good luck on your grind tonight if you're playing things besides that mystery bounty. Hard gain, bye-bye. Dutch Koala, where's the finish? Here's the finish, yeah. Our Dutch Koala friend is going to win the marble race, GG. Moose in second place, Anaconda in third. Light Supplier and Roland Goodarp make up the top 5. And we're going to quickly give the top 3 points. And we'll move on. Because we have poker to play. See, I'm back in time. Even 50 seconds here, but we already started here. I'll quickly pick a new short marble race for the next hour. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I don't think it matters if it's decided up front. I'd like to think it's decided up front. I feel like it's more in spirit of how it would be in real life. Right? No, in real life it would not be that way, right? Because since in real life you just pick an envelope out of a bag. I've never played a bounty event in real life. But while I said that, I realized, no, it's the other way around, probably, right? If you play in real life, then it would also not be decided up front. Hey, it doesn't matter. We have no influence on it, so let's just hope for the best. That 4K would have been insane already for me. But sadly, it wasn't us. Next marble race has been loaded. In the meantime, we have pocket kings here. And I'm going to jam my 9s here against the cutoff. In the bounty hunters in big game. Kings didn't get any action. Kings didn't get any action. Ooh, 9s. That's another flip we won. 9s versus Queen Jack, and we double up again in the big game. Our main event will be the mystery bounty. I will often show you that table. So it's supposed to be the big one. We also doubled up on the hyper. With what was it? Kings versus something? I don't know. We doubled up. Almost doubled up. And we have some decent stack here as well. But this is the one, right? This is the one we worry about. And next time we get queens here. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Holland Casino tournament tonight. Oh wait, it's already too late anyway. It's already too late anyway for that one. Late reg until like 8:35 or something. We'll focus on GG today. Seems like a good idea. Check call with queens seems fair. I was very confident we had the best hand when he takes back the turn. I probably still might have, but I block all the straights. I also block flush draws. Kind of a mixed situation, right? Blocking straights is good. He has less queen jack. But it's hard to beat anything here if he goes for value, right? We don't beat a king or an ace. He might have some two pairs, like ace 10. Very likely that he plays ace 10 this way. He has some queen jacks, but not that many. But still a king could play like this. I'm just going to fold. Just going to fold my queens here. 2 overcards. Yeah, I've never played a real-life bounty event, but I think I've seen people pick an envelope, right? So you basically pick your own pain. You pick your own poison. Sadly, you don't win a mystery bounty in my channel, Touch Koala, but you did win some DBD and QP for it. You gained some mystery points. Some mystery virtual points. I'll just defend ace queen here. Call once at least here. I'd like that. I'd rather have an ace of diamonds though. But I think against the third, we can continue. I'm not going to turn it into a bluff because we already win against all this nothing. There you go. We were already winning against this nothing. We can beat king high. And how you doing, Moose? I heard you were on a trip again this weekend. Where did you go this time? Or will that spoil your video that's coming out? I hope you had a good weekend, mate. And Roll Porras, I think you followed me on the break, or I was just an idiot. Thank you for following the channel. Roll Porras. I appreciate it. We're chipping up slowly in the mystery bounty. We have no bounties yet. But as long as we're in this thing, that's worth a lot. We slowly get pay jumps. And we can still hunt a lot of bounties in the future, right? Ik denk dat het best wel veel waard is. Tony, good evening to the stream. I'm not sure if I'm a jonge oude hosselaar, though. I'm not sure about that. But welcome, Tony. We do stream in English here. I have a pretty international community. Yes, there are some Dutch people here, and you won't get timed out if you use some Dutch, but in moderation. Because I want everybody to understand what's going on in chat. Mostly. Some requests are still available. I am the virus. I would have opened it, but I'm not going to re-raise our call here. Let's take a look what happened at our mystery bounties. Luckily, the 100k is still in. All the top ones are still in, I think. I think there's a 25 or something gone here. I think, but it's not too bad yet in terms of what's already out. That's a very complicated. That's two very different questions, Bullets. But should you have more bluffs in your range? Compared to what? The question here is compared to what? Compared to you playing a lower buy-in tournament, like a $5 tournament, or compared to being slower, lower stacked? That's what you asked about first, because you were super deep at the start. Should that change things? I think the answer to both questions is no. You should just in general try to play fundamentally sound poker and have bluffs in your range on all streets. Try to be somewhat balanced, especially if the binds go higher. It's more important to be balanced. Like at the micros, you can just value bet your heart out because they will call you lightly and never fold their second pair or weak top pair. So you can value bet a ton and they won't fall too much. As the stakes go up, you need to be more balanced. So you need to have more bluffs. So yeah, compared to a $5 tournament, maybe you can try to bluff a bit more. But I wouldn't go too crazy about changing it because it's a $33 tournament. But that's my ID. Suited connectors are very playable, but early position, I wouldn't open the worst ones. I would start with like 8-7 suited, roughly. Maybe 6-7 suited, right? If you're pretty deep stacked. 8-7 suited, something in that area. Certainly open those. Suited connectors are super powerful. But not open all of them. On the button, you can probably open all suited connectors. Under the gun, I would start with like 8-7 suited. I don't know what a GTR chart would say. I've studied them, and I think it's roughly that. Maybe 9-10 suited. That's deep stacked, right? And the shorter you get, the more you want a high card value instead of playability post-flop. So you want to play like ace-10 offsuit still, but you might fold 7-6 suited under the gun with 25 blinds because, you know, it's a tough situation. This is basically an all-in for us, chat. Could have a queen, he could have diamonds. I'm not folding my aces. Good luck, us. So that's good. Can we hold, chat, for 73 blinds? It looks like that. For a second, I was scared by the diamond. Then I realized he wasn't on the diamond roll. That's nice. Double up again in that $8 bounty. Third bounty for Henny. Had to split the 550 with another guy. Hey, you're crushing it, mate. But I'm patient. I'm patient. My time will come. Hopefully. We got 50 blinds, 400k. Good spot to be in. That's all good, Tony. That's all good, Tony. Welkom, jongen. Welkom, komma, jongen. Yeah, we're gonna see a flop here at the suited jack. Not yet, Tony. Not yet. Any bounties for me. Almost answered in chat, but that would give away some spoil, so I won't do that. 6 tabling now, because we also have the speed racer starting. Some tournaments are pre-regged. It's too nice to call here. It's too nice, I think, getting the bottles. A jack or a 3 would be funny. Okay. Even the price in there, right? We get 5.5 to 1 or something. And a jack or a 3 is probably live for us. I'm not expecting to win this hand with only a jack, though. Especially not multi-way. I'm gonna have to show you my speed racer. Because we are all limit ace king. Yo, Yukora, thank you so much for the 13 months. Much appreciated, my my poker friend. Let's get that subtrain driving again. With your avatar in there as well. All in as king, nice. We double up in the speed racer. Thunder, this is a fast thunder. This is a fast thunder. Thunderstruck. Not showing any videos at the moment, sorry. It gets my stream a bit more laggy, and we're focusing on the poker action as well, so no videos at this point, but $5 bounty, that's the starting bounty, but with even only a king, I'm gonna rejam here. We cover the big blinds as well. Don't love the insta call there. Still super live. Just a king or a 3. I'll take a king. A little annoying, but I still like my rejam with the king against queen 9. But the big blind just woke up with a decent hand. All in again. Thunder. Everybody's winning bounties. Why am I not winning bounties? Oh no, we need an ace. An ace or 3. Nope. We ran into the kings here. I jammed 7 blinds with ace 3 suited. It's a speed race yet. Made the right decisions. Can still come back as well. Wow, everybody's winning bounties. Light Supply with 12, Henny with 29. Keep it going, Ted. Keep it going. I hope to join you in that regard at some point. 9s in the 1080. I'm gonna rejam here. A6 comeback time. It is A6 comeback time in the Speed Racer. There you go, back to 6 blinds. 9s against ace queen for another flip win and a double up. Need to dodge the world now. That jack of spades is very bad for me. But I'm still a favorite to win. I'm still a favorite to win, and the deuce is very good. Wow. I lost all my. I won all my flips so far today. I won all of my 3 flips so far today. Thanks for the good luck, Brazilian. Let us know if you're playing something yourself tonight. You're busy? I'm also busy. I'm playing 6 tables and streaming. I'm pretty busy. But I don't mind being busy. It's alright. No. Another bounty hunt happening for us here. 8-9 of diamonds against ace 3. That's like a flip, basically. Not anymore, though. 9-8 suited against ace 3 offsuit. I think it's like 45%. Maybe it's 42, but it's around that area. It's basically a flip. It's basically a flip. Welcome, Ellie. I did announce it on Friday that I was going to be here today. And on my social media. You don't have to follow me there, but it is announced. Yeah, I see that light supplier. And all the 41Ks are gone too. But there was only one of them, I guess. 41K is gone too. Hey, what can we do about it, huh? Nothing we can do about it. We will not win the 100K. We will not win the 100K. Ba-da-da-da-da. Where's my head? My head is here. My head is here. I'm still above average stack, but cannot lie. I would have liked to win some bounties already. No real shorties on the table, but I do cover my neighbors. Wait, I cover everybody. It's closed though, but we cover everybody. Still in that speed racer after we doubled up 8-6 offsuit. We'll wait our spot. Where's your head at? Na. Root N didn't troll me, Ali. You well know that Root N is one of the best and friendliest mods out there. She wasn't trolling me. I thought you knew what trolling was, Ali, because you're so good at it. Apparently you have no idea, mate. She was just being friendly. It's also not her fault that we can play on stars, right? Let me raise. Ace is in the big game. I have a little lag happening. But aces take it down, so that's okay. That's okay. Then we're all in here with ace 8. In the Speed Racer, the title is wrong. So I switched that out. There we go. Hopefully it's worth it to change the title before we bust. I'm not gonna bust, of course. Ace 8 versus ace king and ace queen. Drawing that in the Speed Racer. Imagine jamming ace 8 for 3 blinds and having ace king and ace queen call you. We're out of that. And just gonna give up this queen 10 here. Doesn't really match my board, huh? My hand. My hand doesn't match the board. Where's your hand at? Light Supply says, I went from shortest on my table to winning a bounty and having the biggest stack. Nice. Let's go. We haven't won any bounties yet. I've also not been all in yet, I think. But I've been increasing my stack, which is also super important. Blind versus blind. I'm going to check call the turn here. And this is either check call or value bet ourselves. I'm going to check call. We do win if he checks. Jack 6, huh? He's not going to go for it. I don't mind. I don't mind. I have been enjoying the Giro d'Italia, Ellie, for sure. It's my. It was a fun stage again today. Well, the last 30, 40k was very interesting. Scurrito-wise, I did very well as well. I had the top 4 in my team, plus Roglic, which some people didn't put in their team today, even though they have him in their 20 selection. They don't have him in the top 9, so it was good. It was good. It was a good day for me. But also, I'm also enjoying it without Scurrito. I'm just enjoying the excitement of the stage itself, but it helps a little bit to have the Scurrito on the side. But yeah, I did really well today. I'm leading the Air and Army pool right now. Close though. It's close though. And we have 18 stages to go. So. I'm not going to call chat. Even though this is... We might want to hunt for those big bounties, but we have to be careful not to overdo it. Henny already has 5 bounties. Man. I have bounties on my other tables, though. Let me chop this up, I guess. Spades? Ooh, spade. Spade, chat. Free rolling against ace king. Would be nice. Not gonna lie. Nope. We'll just have to chop that up. No, I have 0 bounties here. But I have some bounties here. Right? $5. Alright, it's something. Something. Right over here. Dancing on my own. La da da. Not gonna mess with the 4-3 suited. We've won all the big pots we played. Just haven't had the opportunity to knock somebody out yet. And again, there's not real short stacks on the table. The 15 blind here is the shortest. You bibbled a 1k ticket. That's super annoying, Brazilian Donk. That's super annoying. Table 5 is the hyper again. Na. That's not a hyper. Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna go crazy for the bounties, Henny. Just staying alive is worth a lot, huh? There's another bounty hunt here. And another box being opened. $29. I'm excited for my first attempt, chat. There will be some attempt at some point. But we haven't had the opportunity yet. Yeah, 31.6k on top. We locked up $20. Slowly the paytips will get interesting, but nah, not really, yeah. Not really. Just a long and slow grind. That's why we also have the other tables. Pocket tens and a $6 stack. 6 blind stack. This might get juicy, chat. This might get juicy. I do cover everybody except this guy. He calls. This looks like the nuts. Honestly. But tens is super strong here, right? There's 8 blinds in the middle. He's not folding ever. I think this is a jam. This will not be a trap too often, the hyper poker. I'm gonna jam this, chat. Big moment in the mystery bounty. Big moment in the mystery bounty. The big blind even is short. We cover everybody except hyper poker. They have to fold. And probably they do that a lot. There we go. We are bounty hunting, chat. Fold. Fold and call. Come on. Fold and call. We are ahead of hyper poker's range anyway. I guess we want them to call. This is huge. We can win 2 bounties, but we have to win against hyper poker as well. He might have queen jack offsuit. He folds? Oh, come on, chat. Come on, chat. It's fine to lose against king 6. Oh my god. Phew. I thought I lost, but we win against ace jack. We do win the flip, chat. That was scary. We do win the flip. We don't win any bounty seek again. But I think it's okay. I think this guy folded for 4 blinds more. We have 679k. But how can this guy fold? We have kings the next hand. Wow. Wow, he doesn't go for it. I'm not gonna mess around, chat. Even though it's a 4 blind open. That was an exciting river against hyper poker. I would have been out, but I did double. Again, a big spot here, chat. Again, a very big spot. Quickly, pocket tens all in the big game. Do we win? Yes! Wow, chat. I had to switch tables quickly there, but we do jam tens and triple up, I think. and win bounties along the way. Wow, that's great. Pretty loose stats. We can't fold kings pre-flop yet. We can't fold kings pre-flop. Nice. I think I've been pretty patient, Brazilian Donk. I just take the spots that I think are worth it. The stands were, for me, a loose play. But I covered everybody except the hyper poker, who I thought was going to fold a lot. But he went with ace-jack offsuit, which was scary for us. But it paid out. Even though we have no bounties yet, we have 752k. 62 big blinds in the top 1000 of the tournament. I'll take it. And don't forget, by the way, that was a big comeback in the big game. We're up to 2 starting stacks. And we did win some bounties there as well, I believe. $10 in bounties. Hey, I'll take it. It's a start. I'll take it. Sad to hear that, Light Supplier. Are you out, or did you just lose a... Did you just lose a flip for a bounty? Yeah, the ace-jack offsuit. He was bounty hunting wide. I knew we were ahead of his range, but that was super scary to flip there. I won all my flips today so far. No bounties yet, but we won all our flips so far. That was so scary. That's gonna be... We gained lots of chips there, Anaconda. We gained lots of chip there. We're up to 750k. I scared myself, Brazilian. We're not lucky with the bounty so far, though. The king 6 got lucky, but... We're not lucky with the bounty hunt so far, but... We're in it, you know. Yeah, I know, Ellie, but I'll take being alive in this tournament. Somehow my 10s hold as well in the big game in the meantime. But I was not losing sight of the mystery bounty in the meantime. Well, the 67k is still in. Now we have a 1 in 5,000 chance on that. With half of the field is already eliminated. Hey, I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? That river sweat against that hyper guy with ace-jack. That was kind of scary. I made a marker for a potential clip for that. I will try to make a video of this run. I haven't uploaded too many videos lately. On YouTube or TikTok. I've been a bit lazy. On that front. I also didn't have that many clips to work with. Partly because we don't make many clips, and partly because there was music in there for a while, so I couldn't use them. So that was on me. But now it's all figured out again. Nice category 2 climb in the chip graph. We want them or category, yeah. Another interesting stage tomorrow in the Giro. First, bigger mountains, but it might be a stage for some breakaway. And the breakaway might even get the leader's jersey. The pink jersey. Still chilling in the hyper as well. Might have to play here with queen 10. Not against the hijack shove, though. We're still chilling in the 1080 bounty and the 855 bounty. And we have the big game going on here. GG Light Supplier. Hey, GGPoker, thank you for the follow. I suspect that's you then on my table. Is that the Ace Jack offsuit? Do I jam here? No, I'm just gonna raise small-ish. It was suited, I have to admit. Thanks for following me here, GGPoker. You moved table, right? Because I'm not on your table anymore. Queens take it down. Oh, I forgot to change my avatar. I forgot to change my avatar to the promo, the Twitch promo one. Because when I'm not streaming, I change it so it's not false advertising, you know? It finishes today, yes. It will be a late night if we manage to get deep in this. This is day 2 already, though, you know? This is day 2. But this might be a long night. I hope it will be. I hope it will be. Changing my avatar right now. So it actually shows live at Twitch. Bit of a mistake that I didn't do that earlier. As far as I know, we finished today in this madhouse. Will be a 9-handed final table with blind rollback. Yeah, there's no day 3, so I guess I knew that, but there is no day 3. $67K is still in, the 100K is out, the 42K is out, the 16K is out. But hey, we'll take what we can get. Gonna defend King 10 suited here. Could 3-bet too. But I'd rather not 3-bet against stacks that cover me in this scenario. It's a decent attempt at a flush draw. It's a decent attempt at a flush draw. I could call or check raise. I think I'm just gonna call here. King or 10 could also be good. I don't know. I'm a little bit too deep to just jam it in or something. So I'm gonna call here. 5 minutes break. We turned the nuts. Thank you for following the channel. We turned the nuts. Yeah, we can't really check again, eh? It's an overbet a thing here. Yeah, let's go for an overbet. I hope he raises me, but I'm not really counting on it. I'm not really counting on it, but it would be insane. Well, I'm knocked out of the 855 in the meantime. So yeah, I missed that. I jammed King 10. He doesn't call. Not much more we could do there, I think, to try to win chips. Busted the 855. We got $5 in bounties. That's all good. We came here for more today, right? We came here for more today. 5 minutes breaks. I'm very important though, Mr. 5 minutes break. Good reminder. I can't believe we're winning so many pots and haven't had any opportunity at a bounty yet. I almost have 1 million in chips. This is all from 10k starting stack phase 1s. This is all from 10k starting stack phase 1s, chat. I came to this phase 2 with 290, and now I 835k. Not bad. Not bad at all. I have a full house. I'm going to be all in the 1080. Not bad at all either. I don't have the nuts, but I'm not going to fold. And lots of bad rivers too, so I'm not going to slow play multi-way here. Like, imagine a queen or something, right? I'm just going to jam here. I think my hand is strong enough to go for it. Hope he has a single ace without a full house yet. Hold. Nice. Not running too bad so far today. Not running too bad so far today. That's a nice double up with a full house. Back to the mystery bounty. I'm only playing here if I have super shorties around. We don't. The structure is pretty quick. I have the ID. Yeah, 8-minute levels. Yeah, otherwise it won't ever end. So otherwise it will never end. Still almost 4,000 people in. Raising my queens here. Oh, let's go. Not thinking about folding there. Let's win another flip. We need a queen to do that. You need a queen. No, that's not going to be a queen, huh? It's alright. It's alright. It's a shame, but it's alright. Can't do much else. Can't do much else. Lots of shorties behind me now. So I will open wider here, but 10-4 suited seems stretching it a bit too much. So we won't. Do we have something else starting soon? Yeah, $10 hyper. Wow, good timing. Good timing. That will replace that bounty we just busted. And nice to see 45 people here on a Monday, especially since lots of competition with all the scoop streamers out there. So I am happy. Let's keep this going by staying alive in this tournament. $67 available, but also these bounties are all huge in itself as well, right? Even 810 would make me super happy, you know? Everything above 550 should make me happy, right? Everything above 550. But we're allowed to dream a little bit, you know? We're allowed to have a bit of excitement around these higher binds, higher possible bounties. Already had some nice premium hands, but not the right moments, I guess. New tournament just starting, the $10 hyper. Always making sure we have some side action. Big flip we lost in the 1080 here against No Limit Soldier, but still in there. And also in the big game here with 42 blinds, 200k. That being said, we might also be out of the 20 hyper soon. Can't believe I had only a 1 blind left. But I guess a king will do then. Marble raise in about 15 minutes. It's already loaded, so you can join if you want. King deuce against queen 10. And we stick around for a little bit longer. In the 20 hyper. Yo, Mojo, thanks for the good luck. How much would you pay to know exactly each other's bounty? That is an interesting question, Henny. It's very hard to put a number on that. But that's why it's a good question. It's worth a lot, of course. Because if there's a big bounty... The thing is, all the big bounties would be out already by now. If we would know, and everybody would know all the bounties, all the big ones will be out already, right? It's just because there's a randomized factor, they are still in. But how much would I pay for that? I mean, I don't know, man. It also matters how much money you have on the side, right? So I can't really invest a lot in it. You do an attempt at calculating how much that is worth, Henny. I'll wait your answer. Good evening, Shorsey. Sadly, I haven't had any bounties yet. But I did triple my stack. More than tripled my stack. We just tripled our stack, basically. From 290 to 820. So that's interesting. Yo, Ellen Wasney. That's so cool. I found you from your avatar Twitch streaming. Very good. That's why I just changed it again. I was gonna go all in here. Then I timed out. Oops. I had 6-7 offsuit, but I was committed. It's a mistake. Sorry, chat. I say sorry because some people bought action. Just timed out there. The queens, yeah, well, it's just a flip, right, Alan? It's just a flip. Cannot be too tilted about losing flips, because it will happen every hour. We lost only 1 flip today, so I can't really complain. Can we get a 3 to stay alive in this hyper? Nope, but I was basically out already. I had less than a blind left. I'm all in here with ace-10 offsuit. And there's some all-ins on my mystery bounty table happening as well. Oh, we need to hit a 10. We need to hit a 10. I mean, we need to hit a king. I changed my mind. Meh. Out of the 1080. 14 blind jam seems fine with ace-10 offsuit. I don't want to raise induce. I don't want to induce a raise. Like a stronger hand I'd min raise. But yeah, ace-10 offsuit, I just jammed there. Don't win any bounties there. 550 bounty here. What is hope? It's nothing more than delayed disappointment. Yes. It is, Henny. We'll save that for the books. Alright, it's almost break time. After the break, I'll fire some other tournaments, chat. I want to have something going on. And besides this, 9 deuce offsuit. A little card dead at the moment, but we have the chips sort of to wait. 4 blinds next to us here, I'm aware. Okay, chat. Let's get our first bounty. Just before the break. Not always going all in with 40 blinds if there's lots of action, but we have to try to find for the white monkey. This is going to be ugly. She's going to go wide, super wide here. Oh, what? That is such an amazing fold there. Let's get this bounty, chat. Free opportunity, and we have a strong hand as well. Come on, chat. For the first opportunity. Against King 4 offsuit. Let's just be a big one. First have to hold. Ace or Queen. Yes. We will have a bounty. We will have a bounty. But what will it be? What will it be, chat? Come on. Go crazy. Golden box. Come up. All right. We're in the mix now. We're in the mix now. We won 550. We're in the mix now. Can't ask for much more. Well, we can try to ask for more, but we can't force it. It's kind of a turbo as well, because I'm pretty active in playing hands. 27% VPIP. And I have not lost a lot of pots either. And my big blinds are going down, you know what I mean? So you can notice that's a kind of a turbo. Because my chips are going up quickly, I have almost 1 million in chips. But my big blinds are staying roughly around 40. We locked up 29.90 plus 550. It's a start. It's a start. Talk this way. No, no, no. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bam. Will it open a bear if I get a bounty? Well, I already had a bounty, and the answer is no. Serious grind mode at the moment. Pretty sure you knew that answer. But if I'm in a 1k or bigger, then I might be tempted to just celebrate. Let's count the 810 as well. Let's count the 810 as well. But it makes it very much more likely, though. There's only 4 above 1k. Okay, I said 1k, but there's 18 above 800. I didn't say the 1k knowing the exact numbers. Walk this way. All right, so we're playing the big game. I won $10 in bounties there. But that's decent. And we have almost 2 starting stacks. 28 big blinds. We busted the other bounties. But I'm also in this 10 hyper and, of course, in the main event. It was possible, Ellie. Sadly, it was just 550. Sadly, it was just 550. Next time, baby. Nice bounty. Thanks, Brazilian dog. Hey, it's more than 0. That's a good side tournament to play. Everything I sold action for has already started, okay? Yeah, I didn't sell too much because I was going to focus on the mystery bounty, and I am still focusing on it. I'm trying to decide what's a good side event. Maybe the Monday bounty magic sounds cool. We'll add that after the break, I think. All right. 7s will be opened. If they let me. It was just a warm-up, yeah. It was just a warm-up. I don't understand what you mean, Ellie. You told every bounty was 67k? Wouldn't that be a little bit weird? The largest available is 67k. There's 8, 4, 2k, 800, 350, 150, 67, and lots of 550s. It's a $5 buy-in, Ellie. It's a $5 buy-in. Ooh, we flopped top set. Last hand before break. Against the big blind. We might have some check raises here. I'm just gonna hope he check raises me and get it in here, chat. Okay, we just win. I'm not gonna check back this against the big stack. I'm just gonna hope for some check raises by him, by first rolls and whatever. I will be back in a couple minutes, chat. That was a fun hour. Not gonna lie. We have a bounty. We're still alive. So could be worse. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Get yourselves into the marbles. See you soon. Alrighty. Here we go, chat. Quick marble race in the break. And in about 2 minutes, the mystery bounty continues. So you haven't missed anything yet. And we will not miss anything. We have 40 big blinds. The field is getting smaller. 2.7k left out of the 10k we started with. Well, we started with much more than 10k, of course, with all the day ones. But the phase 2 started with 10k people. The mystery bounties are between 550 and the top prize right now. Sadly, it's not 100k anymore, because that was out. It's 67k. We have a 1 in 3,000 chance of winning 67k. Well, every bounty. But it's more. There's a couple of 8k and 4ks and 800s left, so let's just try to get one of those. Brazilian Donk leads the marble race. Moose is in the house. How was your weekend, Moose? Any fan stories? Any nice drone footage made? Roland inside this box. And then to the finish. And is the winner. Wow. And then we get shot into space. So GG everybody. That's good enough. Roland Goodharp wins the marble race. And we go back to the tables. So these are the bounties still left. Almost 1,500 550s. So yeah. There's almost 50%. A bit more than 50% chance you get a 550. And then you got like a 1 in 5 to get 67. Right? Yeah. Also about 1 in 4.5 to get a 150. And then it gets really dicey, of course, here in the top. Oh, no, I did the math wrong. It's 51 out of 2,500, of course. So the chances are way lower. The chances are way lower. It's long shots. It's very big long shots. Maybe mystery bounties are annoying. Who knows? Who knows? Next marble race has been loaded. You'll see me, Eivind. But when you're in, I already ended it. I can't see it right now. It's already gone. I have to look at my own stream as well to see. You probably made it, though. No, right? No, you probably didn't make it. You probably didn't make it. King, queen here. I'm gonna call against the small blind jam. That's annoying. We need a king. We need a king. Nope. Terrible. It's fine. We might re-enter that one. I think I will re-enter that one. Turbo 8. Sure. Sure. 7-5 offsuit. Nah. I will not get involved. Oh yeah, let's Monday bounty map. That takes 8 hours. It's hard to find good side events. Maybe we'll play Lucky Sevens. It's a special event today. It's called Samba today. The Lucky Sevens is good. It's called Samba today. Maybe we'll play that one in a bit. Yeah, good choice to get 10 plays, Anaconda. Oh, I did get the DBDs as well. I did bet on Roland. Very nice. Well done, Roland. Good teamwork. Almeida? Almeida is, of course, a very a name that occurs a lot in Brazil and Portugal, I guess. Also in the Giro d'Italia. Why is hunting bounties so difficult? At least we tried once and won. I mean, that's 100%. Yeah, let's get some songs in the queue, Anaconda. Thanks for that. Oh, I have a song you like, Yukora, if you're still around. Been playing it ever since you put it in my Discord. Kaigo with Freeze. I keep forgetting to do the right video, but wouldn't matter for the stream today, because I'm not showing any videos. That's alright. Massive Attack is awesome as well. Man, let's get something going, right? Well, we had something going. The fact we're still in after 2 hours with almost 1 million in chips. We have something going. But I feel I'm not involved because, you know, I'm missing out on the bounties. But I think I'm playing the smart game by just staying alive. I'm playing normal poker, but bounty hunting wider if we can. $34 locked up. $34 locked up. Patrons are about $4 right now, as you can see here. They look at 6 and 7 and 8. Every bounty, like, there's a 50% chance you get just 550. So it's not even a big disappointment at that point. Just expect it, I guess. Sevens are running hot again. I thought this was GG, not PokerStars. The sevens are running hot. Ooh, that's nice, Brazilian Donk. What table organizer are you? What organizer are you using? Got to know much more. Is it weird you fancy a beer on a Monday? No, you're watching my stream. That's what does it. I think. Is play suspended? Hello? No, we're getting new hands. Cool. Took a while. La. Ooh, there's another $800 bounty out. Ace Queen is a call here in the 8 turbo against the cutoff. Who doesn't induce Ace King? Jack. Doesn't matter. I call, I mean, I jam anyway, then he calls, but against the open jam, Ace Queen does pretty well. But we're out of the turbo again. Man. It's okay. I'm not gonna re-enter it one more time. Nope. Need some help in the big game as well. And we're opening our ace-9 suited in the 10 hyper. Hey. How's everybody doing today, chat? Who's grinding with me? Multi-way here, getting decent odds. We'll see a flop. I have to really think about that Ibid beer. That's a good sign, I guess. If you mean fast food. So I have ordered groceries yesterday. I have to think about that for a moment. It was a while ago. When did I order food? And maybe I can find the bag that I didn't clean up. No, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't remember. I think it was a burger from... I think it was burger and fries from Lux Burgers like 2 weeks ago or something. I really tried to cut down on the ordering, which is good. Okay, king, queen suited. Offsuit, whatever. We don't cover them. But we will see bet this dry king high board. In the mystery bounty. Wat betekent dat in godsnaam? Went for the check call the turn. And I'm kind of value bet the river now. King jack would be painful, but I don't think he has it. There we go. We should win if he calls that quickly. Oh my god. Well, we dodged some bullets there, I guess. I guess we dodged some bullets by not getting... Well, I don't have to go broke with king queen, but... Didn't expect ace king to be in his range like that. Okay. You asked me to remove songs that are not songs, but then you put them in yourself, I bet. Not sure if that's on accident, but... If it's on purpose, please stop doing that. I'm a little amazed, chat. I'm a little amazed. So I opened king queen offsuit, which is pretty standard. He doesn't 3-bet ace king, which is, I mean, I expect people to 3-bet ace king most of the time. So I was a little surprised that he just called with ace king. But my check on the turn really made me some money because we only had another 7 blinds on the river. And he didn't jam on me. I don't know if I would have called though, probably not, but it might have saved me some chips that I checked the turn. And he didn't 3-bet me anywhere. It's looking a bit disastrous though at this point. We're getting 9-1 here, so I'm gonna see a flop. Slot Poker Pro, while we flop a flush. It was a limp pot though, so I'm tempted to just bet out a small amount here. I don't want to go. I don't want to. I want to see it check through. I really don't want to. I don't want to see it get checked through. I would always check raise if there's a preflop raiser, but there was only limps. Wow. Well, we do. I mean, we do win the pot. I've never heard of Slot Poker Pro, Brazilian Donker. Moose had a very nice time up in the wilds of Scotland. Managed to avoid all the coronation nonsense. Oh, that's good. I tried to do that too. Good luck, Tall Paul. Bit of a roller coaster so far today already. All the anticipation, you know, of that big stack. And I kept building my stack all for like 2 hours. Until that king queen, and now we have 20 blinds. I can't call a jam here, I think. GG not supported. All right, then I don't have to investigate slot poker. I already use a window manager, but it doesn't position my tables. It only sizes them. But that already helps a lot when streaming because it's always the right size. I'm gonna check this back, chat. This is such a bad board, multi-way. All in with queens in the hyper. He started so well today. But not continuing well. Of course, I'm folding my a6 here in the mystery bounty. Yo, Kiribas. Thanks for joining in. I'm a little frustrated right now. I thought I was winning that. That king queen hand, betting flop and river, getting that insta call without thinking about raising. You know, it doesn't make any sense for him to have ace king like that. So I thought I was winning a big pot there. But hey, positive vibes. We're in it to win it. We still have 600,000 chips. 2.5 hours ago, whatever, we started with less than 300,000. So we're still in it. I'm gonna play some side events too, chat. I'm not gonna end this I'm not gonna give up that easily. Get your song requests in the queue. I'll fire a speed racer. I don't care. Intuitive tables. I've never heard of that either. We can't play force against under the gun. We need some help in the big game as well. Did win $10 in bounties earlier with that pocket tens. That was nice. After that, I don't think I played a hand. Don't think I played a hand. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. The DJs from Mars make a mix. I like it, Anaconda. Easy fold with ace 3. Seems like the music is like stuttering a bit. Sorry for that. Oh, and that's a bit rough. Don't have to die for that. Seven, 5. I've got to go for this, I think, in the big game. Yeah, we just gotta go for this, chat. GG, you gotta fix that your client, mate. Jesus. I know it's my computer who also has trouble, but must be doable to make it work all the time. Come on, diamond. Diamond or 3 to stay alive in the big game. Nope. Nope. We end that journey with a $10 bounty. All right. I also fired that $3 Monday bounty magic. Because why the hell not, you know? $2 million pots. Ooh, that sucks, honey. That is that's 4 times my stack. Yeah, it's an hour of disaster here as well. But we can always turn it around. I know that, but it's just another bit. It's not been a great hour. Ace 5. We can do it. It's getting close though with the cutoff regen, but we can get overcalled by this opener. That would be a disaster. And even then, it's wide. Good evening, Tom fan. Thanks everybody for joining in. We are still in the mystery bounty. We won 1 bounty so far. Is this a rejam in a speed racer? Might be. Might be a rejam, I don't know. Crazy. Let's triple up. He might rejam and then he folds, right? We still could go heads up with overhead. We could still go, oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Then he folds, sometimes. Oh, yes, aces. Well, against 8-6, we're doing great. I can't keep track of all the busts we have as well. It's just too much at this point. Let's just focus on this and see what we can make of that. Ooh, I. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Yeah, it's been a rough session so far. My Sunday was also pretty bad. But I recovered in the end as well yesterday. Not to a winning session on Sunday, but I recovered quite a bit. We can always do that. I'm not on tilt, I'm just... Since that King-Queen, I've been a little frustrated. Because I expected to win that. Against the idiot who slow played Ace-King. Not even sure if he was trapping or just being passive. But Positive vibes. We're gonna turn it around. We can still turn it around. Yeah, it's not coming back, Tom Fan. It's not coming back. Monday Bounty Magic $3. Yeah, it's at this point, sadly for us Dutchies, it's pretty unlikely that Stars comes back at all in the next couple years. Because they retracted from their application this year. We have our hopes a bit on Party and 888, but it's gonna be tough. Again, we can't go for this jam. I would have jammed myself if this was no an open gun. We did win on $44 so far, plus a bounty. But it's not enough, chat. It's not enough. Ace-5 offsuit is a pretty standard fold there, Ellie. There was a min raiser before the jam, and the 10-blind jam might have all ace-x. But even that, ace-5 offsuit there, if I lose that hand, I have 2 blinds left. The covering factor is worth something, but not enough, I think. I think it's a pretty clear fold. I think it's a gamble to go for that. So, what did I play and what did I bust? I had that speed racer going for a bit. I already busted it as well. But I have to put it in my table list. Because we busted it basically after 2 hands. And I think we have then actively 2 tables. I don't want to jam this either. It's a bit too loose. Also, if we get called, it's not great. And with the bounty factor, they might call us a bit more often. We gotta stay patient. Let's play the Lucky Sevens, chat. Lucky Sevens has been a day saver for me so often. And it's called the Samba today. The Lucky Sevens Samba. Part of the GGPoker mystery, whatever it is. No, not mystery. World Festival. Here is the Lucky Sevens. Lucky Sevens Samba. Whatever that means. Jack 9 offsuit, can do it. Okay, chat. I'm not on tilt, I promise. This seems like a good gamble. It's a $3 tournament. It's nice to quadruple up. If not, I'll re-enter. We might have to get lucky, but I think this is wild. But I'm gonna go for this this 4-way situation. King Queen suited does pretty well multi-way. Wow, that's nasty, the ace queen. But against those 2 hands, we do so well. Against tens and ace jack, we do so well. Ace queen kind of killed us there. And we only need like 22% equity there, right? 22, 20, 24, less than a quarter. So we can quadruple up. And then that bounty will that stack will be worth a lot if I need quadruple up. So I will re-enter that. Don't worry about it. It's all good. In the meantime, we want to double up in the global millions. Yo, Bosnian and Poker Maverick, how you doing all? Yeah, so I was distracted by all my bust outs. Sorry, Eat Bullets. I often remember questions people ask me though. It's often in the back of my mind. But yeah, you know that I played on Stars a long time ago. I loved Stars. You know, if there was if there was GG when I played on Stars, I would probably have stayed on Stars. But now that I've been on GG, it's pretty good. It's really hard to compare, honestly. GG, it annoys me the client is so laggy, and they have had some issues as well with stable grind. But Stars also had issues with that on big tournament nights where they had to cancel everything. So that's like similar. I like the look of GG better. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the fact that I'm tagged as a streamer here. So for me as a streamer, GG is better than Stars. Even if Stars was available, I would still do Russian Cash Friday. I would still play on GG quite a bit because I get that benefit of promoting my stream, you know. And on Stars, you would have to be a pro, actually be a pro to get that benefit. And in terms of poker itself, I really don't know. I'm starting to enjoy GG, but it's also I have no choice, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm currently in a couple low buy-in side events. Yeah, we are playing the Lucky Sevens. If I have to single table that the rest of the night, that will be totally fine. Still enough money on top to be happy with, you know. And I'm same goes for that Monday Bounty Magic tournament here, where we re-entered. There we go. I've been super card dead yet. After that King Queen, we had like 15 blinds left. We did win a bit bad with that flop flush. Hi, so you probably sold out anyway, right? My 1.15, 10% was sold out in 1 minute. If they all fold, this is a jam. Otherwise, we still have to wait for better spots. Okay, this is a jam, chat. Good opportunity for a blind steal or double up. Let's go. Good luck, us. Come on, chat. That's very good. 7 to make it easy. 7 to make it easy. Not what I meant. No heart. Well, I guess I'll take a chop. I guess I'll take that. We basically stole the blinds. I'm going to call with 8s here. We do double up in the Monday Bounty. What's wrong with selling action? If it's not a scam markup. What's wrong with that? Bosnian says, better application. You mean GG or stars? And that's the whole point here, right? I think GG looks better than stars. And there's a lot of cool new features that I prefer. The selling of the action in the client is awesome. The new prop bet feature is awesome, but sadly we cannot use it in the Netherlands. But that's good software development, right? I wish they just focused a bit more on getting the client more stable, but overall I think GG is the better client. Yeah, I'm not going to ask Lex, Ivan Beer. I'm here in my own stream, and you brought it up, so I'm asking you. That seems quite normal. I'm not so worried about what Lex thinks about selling action. I'm not so worried about it. Close one, King Queen. I would have jammed, of course, if they don't open. But against the min raise here in early position, I'm so not in love with getting short, but I still think we have to wait for a better spot. This is like the best hand I'd fold, though. King Queen suited I probably go for here. Ace Jack suited as well. We don't have fold equity, right? We don't have fold equity. And we're up against an early position raise who has a lot of ace X in their range. Dominates me sometimes. I see I would be here, but that's Lex's view, right? I mean, I cannot put myself in his shoes if I would have had the same issue or not. I never play for these big amounts of money. But if you sell action, you have to be okay with everything that follows from that. And I know everybody that buys my action is okay with how I play. It's on theirs, you know. It's on them. Of course, I want to do well for them, but that's all I can do. I can only play as well as I think I can do, and hope I don't disappoint my action buyers. And they seem to be fine. So, but I mean, it's totally different for me. It's a small stakes, I guess. I'm not saying I disagree with Lex. I just didn't know his stance, so that's why I asked you. I'm not going to ask Lex. Okay, chat. This is a clear jam with ace 10 for 7. We have no fold equity, but hopefully Euro goes for it, though. This would be a nice comeback moment. If Euro goes all in here, we have a bounty to hunt, maybe? Come on. Euro go for it. And it will probably get overcalled then again, but by one of the blinds. He doesn't go for it. Let's just double up here, chat. Let's just double up here, come on. We are ahead. Just put an ace on the flop. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're in it to win it. That's a good hold, chat. That's a good hold. 15 blinds again. Some breathing room. There we go. That was good. That was good. We're back in the game. It's all bonus from here on, right? After being so short? It's all bonus from here on all. Four tabling again. I decided to buy in for some lower stakes tournament on the side. We got the 540 bounty, the Lucky 7 Samba, and the $3 Monday bounty magic. All pretty cool side effects, but they won't impact me too much. Well, GG is lucky here, so I would like to GG to implement a bit more features to make it run more smooth. Especially when I'm streaming, it gets very laggy quickly. For streaming, ACR is better than GG, but other than that, ACR is much worse, I think. But I like what they're doing for the Stormers. We talked about this a lot already. I would like to be a Stormer. I would like to play on ACR because of that. But without the Stormer benefit, because it's a huge benefit, even with my size of stream, I could gain between $1,000 and $2,000 $2,000 every month. That's sick, right? Even with my size of stream, I would have streamed a bit more, but I would be close to being able to get $1,000 $2,000 every month. It basically means I can play for free, right? It's a huge benefit compared to what GG offers their streamers. Yo, Dave, welcome back. GG is better. PokerStars looks shitty. Yeah. Well, I think GG has lots of benefits. I also kind of assume Stars improved a bit over time, since I've not been there, but now that I remember, I see Stars, of course, on streams sometimes. I see people stream Stars. This looked the same as 2 years ago. It does look mostly the same as 2 years ago. But GG improved way more in those 2 years. Yeah, it's super exciting. I only had one attempt, sadly, so far. GG, Henny, sorry to read that. Sorry to read you busted. At least you got quite a bit of bounties, right? Ace-9 suited, by the way. We have a set here. But this is... I'm just going to jam this, chat. I don't want to induce. If I get called by a weaker ace, that's great news. I'm just going to be all in. I took down the set. They didn't give me action. Take down the blinds. I don't mind. We're also laddering up in the meantime, right? The min cash was 15. We have 57 now. That's not too bad. FBI, open up! Yo, Christian, CR, thank you for the follow. Kind of close, but I'm not going to open this. I will open this. And I will call the button jam. Pretty easy call as well. Bounty hunting, also against up against their range probably, and we are against their hand. Spades are fine. Jacks are fine. Spades are fine. Clean run out so far. Let's go. One of my top 10 streams. No, it's not, but it's good. It's good. I couldn't name a top 10 out of my head right now, Ivy Beer, but I had a lot of better ones, I think. But it's also too early to judge, right? If we are here for another 5 hours, then yeah, it might become one of those. I'm looking ahead if I want to call the jams. It's not a great situation, honestly. Thanks for dropping by. Sato. Yeah, I couldn't tell you 10 better streams out of my head, but I remember some awesome runs we've had. Some final tables, some tournament wins. On Scoop, we had some deep runs in the past, some Sunday Millions. On Stars back in the day. On GG also we had some better ones. But that's too early to judge again. Let's just enjoy the moment. I'm happy to be in it still. $57 locked up. But we are here for the big bounties, of course. Hopefully we can get some more opportunities. I don't remember the spot that Ellie would have gone for, honestly. 8-9? What do you have? 8-9? I can remember the situation, I'm sorry. It's a delay and stuff. It's sometimes hard to remember what I did and why. But because we would have lost or won, that's a very bad reason for doing something. I'm going to jam this. Of course I'm playing, but I'm wondering if I should min-raise or jam. I'm going to jam it. I am aware the orange Orang-Utang is covering, but I'll tell you what's happening. Ace-Queen is all in and we have no callers yet. You can't handle the skin of big PokerStars, I understand. And you can handle my lag though. There's some lagginess in my client. We do steal the blinds again. Hey, I appreciate you watching, Dave. That's why poker streams work, right? That there's people watching. Some people alongside their own grind. Some people just when they're enjoying watching, you know? If I'm playing a big grind myself, like yesterday I had a big off-stream Sunday grind. I couldn't stream that, too many tables. I also don't watch a Twitch stream because I have like 8 or 9 tables going on. Couldn't stream that. Dazed Headman, you are on TV. (9-4) in the muck. Man, if we get an actual deep run out of this, it would be awesome. We've been so patient. We're already in the top 10% of the field today. We started at 10,000 people today. We're almost in the top 1,000. Forget those bounties. Let's just get a big deep run with the normal payouts here. You know, this is not bad. La da da da. Almost 1 million in chips. Thanks for the good luck, Dona Rami. Do you have a limping strategy? I don't. Not outside of the small blind. It's something I should look into. I have a lot of studying to do to become a crusher. And I'm not gonna suddenly limp because I've seen it. Daniel do it or something. I'm just only limping small blind, basically. I think limping under the gun is very bad, or in early position. If I would start adding limping to my game, it would be cutoff and button. That's why I would start adding limps to my game around the 15-20 big blind mark, and I know that that's a thing in GTO as well. But I have to study it more to apply it well. But I don't think limping early position with ace-10 offsuit is a good strategy ever. But that's my idea. Maybe I'm missing something. Pocket 4 is easy jam again, chat. We're gonna keep stealing blinds every orbit. We're gonna keep. Yeah, there's no pay chip soon. There's no pay chip soon. Do we steal the blinds again? We do steal the blinds again. We turned a set in the lucky sevens. I'm gonna call here sneakily. That's not a great river, but in general, he's not gonna have too many gut shots with ace-10 that's gonna check raise the turn here. So I think I'm ahead here against King X lower sets. Ace-10 is very unlikely. There we go. Very nice. Double up in the lucky sevens with pocket queens. I think we have to go for this. I've been so patient before, chat. Maybe I should also be patient here. 10 blind jam, basically. Doesn't matter that he has 2.5 behind. Just a 10 blind jam. And we also cover the big blind. This is annoying, but I'm going to go for it, chat. I think I'm going to go for it. He's been pretty active as well. I'm changing my mind, by the way. I'm changing my mind. We're never really doing well against this range. And we have no fold equity. And he's doing it from early position. I'm folding. I think the fact that I cover him made me blind a little bit for a second there. But you have to realize it's still often a $5 bounty only. I would have loved to hunt bounties, and I still want to, but you have to think about what range is raising on the early position there, you know. Eights. I think this is just about strong enough to min-raise call. I prefer the small blind to do that. I prefer the small blind to do that. What the fuck? Yo, Yelly, thanks for the good luck. Ooh, 120 blind, that's huge, but yeah, we know how things can go. Okay, this is not a board we can do much on, chat, I think. I think we just have to check fold this multi-way out of position. We can't do anything here with eights. Hey, yo, Matuig, I did win a $5 bounty. Won. $5.50. Won. After being in this for so long, it's not great, but the $60 is great, yeah. But I did play 20 bullets, so. We're almost break even. I sold $10. We have a $5 bounty. We're almost break even. But it was worth it. It was worth it. We probably lost losing a flip here. You know, if I would have jammed, we probably would have lost the flip. But I was telling people to not be results orientated, so let's not be. Well, then you are more advanced than I am, Ivid Beer. It's also something I should look into. I still think in early position limping is always bad. Jack 8 offsuit will fold. We have kings in this $3 bounty magic. I will call the flop. Almost break time. We have a marble race coming up in a couple minutes. Get yourself in there. I'm gonna fold the turn here, even though we have a good shot. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight. Pretty good viewer count for a bonus Monday night stream. Maybe we'll do this more often in the future. Usually I stream Wednesdays and Fridays. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday combo could be a good triple combo. If you're new to the stream, please hit that follow button. The value of the bounties doesn't change if I hunt them earlier, Ellie. We don't have to go wider because the 67k is still in there. That's what I think. But yo, Nikai, thanks for the follow. It's not an ICM fault, Ellie. The king queen offsuit. It's just a bad hand against his range. I don't think it makes chippy V either. I don't think it makes chips in chippy V. We can go loser because of the bounty, that's for sure. But I didn't fold because of the pay jump. That wasn't an ICM fault. Yeah, there's 1,000 players left, so we have a 1% chance. No, a tenth of a percent chance at the 67k. Lots of big ones out there, but I feel like it doesn't matter when they, when they get dealt out. I think it's Wrong way to look at it. We made it to the break. It's exciting, but it's also a little frustrating. We are so short all the time, but I will be back in a couple minutes. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. The name is Quest. I stream MTTs mostly on Wednesdays, sometimes on Mondays. And I'm also streaming Russian Cash Friday every Friday. That's always fun. Always a good vibe. So please follow me and see you in a couple minutes. There's a marble race to entertain you. I'll be back. See you soon. All right. Normally I would wait a bit longer so that people can join the marble race, but there's no money on the line, so we're gonna just roll them. There's 10 of you in there. And then in 2 minutes, the mystery bounty continues. We're final 950 players-ish. We locked up $66 plus a $5 bounty. A bit of the other way around, It's the pageants are getting a lot of interesting. Well, pageants. The money is getting interesting. The pageants itself are not that big. You can argue the king queen offsuit was a tight fold, but against early position, what do you think his range is there? I have no fold equity. If I lose the hand, I'm crippled. I'm crippled for 2 blinds. What do we think his range is? Of course, we're flipping against his pairs, but he has ace-king, ace-queen, kings, queens, and aces. And he doesn't have too many weaker king x and queen x. Maybe a couple suited ones. Maybe king jack suited, you know. But of course, king queen offsuit, it doesn't do great against that, I think. But it might have been nitty, I don't know. I don't mind discussing things, but I really dislike people just stating it was a mistake. You can argue about poker strategy, and that's all good. And even in my chat, that's all fine and good. But I think it involves a bit more in-depth strategy discussions, and that also works better off stream sometimes. Because I'm already moved on in my new hands, right? So I don't want to stick around in my decisions from an hour ago. Discord is a great place to discuss poker. ! Discord to join my server. Bosnian. Did I bet on you? Yeah, I think I bet on Bosnian. I think I bet on you, so I think I win some DVD for that. Nice. Bullets in second place and Kiribati in third place. GG. Back in the mystery bounty. $12 blinds in a dream. $12 blinds and a dream. And we're also playing the lucky sevens with a nice stack. Just gonna get ace king there. We'll raise it up. Oh, we also have ace king in the mystery bounty. Much more interesting. There is a page jump now, but I'm sure that will be dealt with in time. But to be really sure we don't miss out. There's literally a page jump now. We'll get that one. But more importantly, let's double up here. Let's fucking double up in the mystery bounty. I'm not done with this yet. Hashtag positivity. Blind steal is fine too. Okay. Blind steal, I'll take it too. Back to the other ace king. Deep enough that we might not even have to go pre for it, but hey, it's a lucky 7, so I'll probably not fold pre. We cannot call here. If he folded, I would have thought about it for a second, but king 6 offsuit, nope. My marbles crashed just after the race. That's all good. Hey chat, it's time for a Coke Zero. Cheers. My coffee is, well, maybe one more sip. Basically empty. Done with the coffee. Get it out of my face. Out of reach. Out of mind. Took it down with ace king in the lucky 7s. Cheers. Probably should have jammed blind versus blind, but I'm not going to rejam against the cutoff. Not with this hand. See you later, Ibit Beer. Yeah, I'm going to keep doing the Wednesday night kick streams for reasons I've mentioned a lot of the time already. You've been a regular, you know my reasons. Come on, chat. We're not dead yet. We have 12 blinds. It's more than $1 million, right? It is more than $1 million. Lost for words, he has aces. Lost for words. Who gets aces? Let's get aces, chat. Deuces. It's a jam on the button, but depends a bit on the action before me. I think it's a fold. What would have jammed? Fours, but deuces often do pretty bad, except flipping, you know. I would have jammed the deuces, of course, if he didn't open, but again, if we don't have fold equity, with his stack, we probably don't have much fold equity. So we're always flipping or worse without fold equity. Thought I was a little bit too shallow. If I'm in deeper, I mean, I don't know. I could call as well on the button. Three hours into the stream, everybody. Thanks for watching. We are pretty deep in this global millions. $75 locked up. 80 with the bounty counted. Huh? Oh, it showed the wrong tournament there. It showed the global millions overlay, but that's not in late reg anymore. I can tell you that. I can tell you that it's not in late reg. Ooh, there's another 8-10 going out. This is what it is. We can't influence when the bounties go out, you know. 67 is still in there. 4K is still in there. And then a couple juicier, smaller ones. Lots is already gone. But don't forget, chat, there's 31K on top. It's not a full knockout tournament, you know. It's not a full knockout. Cheers. Fold the three deuce. Oh, I hope so, Eddie. That's a good preemptive celebrate. I hope that works. Cheers. Yo, MRO, how was the football? Welcome to the stream. I've missed you, mate. It's been hectic here. It's also been, I don't know, mostly disastrous. But the good news is we're still playing 4 tables, including the Mystery Bounty final stage. With a whopping 959k. It's only 10 blinds at this point. Please retweet the fact that I'm live, everybody. If you're using Twitter, exclamation mark retweet. $550 bounty there. Hey, it's good for us if more 550s go out at this point. Right? It's getting relevant. Low jack. Nah, it doesn't matter now. Now it's always a fold, but I would also have folded it if it folded to me. Min raise with 10s. Quest, that's me, baby. No, we know hand history. I'm gonna just be all in, chat. I am all in. We're not called yet. Okay. Is he thinking about folding ace queen or nines or something? Maybe. Maybe he did. Pocket tens everywhere. Is that the right version, Ellie, of Shut Up and Dance? Always better to include the artist as well. I tried to help you out, but I'm not sure if that's the right tune. Back to the mystery bounty. This guy gets aces again. Wow. Mr. Lost for Words. I saw him have aces like 5 hands ago. I'm lost for words. Damn. This was a good spot for a good hand, right? 9 blinds. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Your final 800 now with $86 locked up. I want a double up and to be hunting bounties. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. The girl I found at Lang Leven de Liefde is coming soon. Are you kidding? You must be kidding. But if you're not, enjoy your night anyway. Probably play this hand. I don't think I want to play this hand. Or I might have to defend though. I will defend this, chat. You're getting 4.5 to 1 against the wide open range. If I flop a pair, I have to go for it. If I flop a straight draw, I'll probably have to go for it as well. Let's go. That's a whole lot of nothing. But I think we had the odds there. Gotta fall back 10 high. Man. I got hope with seeing the ace. Then we get ace deuce. Gotta be all in quickly, chat, but I'm not gonna do this. The waiting game is a little annoying sometimes, but we can't go for this hand. Yo, Strekta, thank you for the follow. Chat, again, I would have jammed this with some full equity, but against this, I can't go for it. She was looking for a welbespraakte viking. Good for me she didn't find you first. Awesome. I'm a lucky man. Wait, you are a lucky man. Oh, man. I'm good, chat. I'm good. I'm just a little frustrated we have 5 blinds. But we have to be happy we're in, right? Could have been out hours ago. Let's keep it going. Let's find some double ups. Let's find some bounty boxes. We still can. Ba-da-da-da-da. I can show the payouts on the screen if people enjoy that. Maybe we'll double up first, okay? Not with this hand. $86 locked up in this one, Turner, but you can see that on the top left. Zaya! But you would open jam 10 high there, Ellie? As a bluff? Because it hits my because the board hits my range well? I don't think with my stack size that's an option. And also not sure how well it is for me. Do I defend 5-3 offsuit? No. 5-3 suited? Yes. Do I have some 6x? Yes. But even again, I defended 9-10 offsuit there, but from that short stack, I would have folded like Queen Deuce or something, or Queen 4. I don't even know if 6-4 Deuce Rainbow is very good for my range, honestly. But we have no fold equity, though. It's not really... But one SPR, right? And his range, he's even going to call ace high if I jam that. I think. So without fold equity, we can't maneuver more bluffs in there. So then it doesn't matter if I have range advantage, which I don't think it was really. I'd rather hit a 6-6-7 flop or something, because I have more sixes and I got some sevens, got some straight rolls. 6-6-7 or 5-5-4 or middling cards are probably good. Middling cards paired are often good for the big blind. 6-4 deuce rainbow, not necessarily super good for me. But this is a little bit of a gamble. It's hard to know for every range and every board, It also depends on how your opponents play, and they won't play GTO. So, it's still a guessing game. My marbles restarted. It crashed 10 minutes ago, but I found it back. So I'm going to load up a new race. While we listen to the beautiful sounds of Alanis Morissette. Oh. What did I have? No, I was folding anyway. I folded 4-3 offsuit. Also on that board, I would jam my pocket pairs pre-flop, right? And he has all the sets in his range, all the overpairs. I have no sets in my range on that 6-4 deuce, whatever board it was, 8-6 deuce. Because I would jam all my pairs pre-flop. So I don't have sets, I don't have overpairs. I don't think I have range advantage. You need money to be a sugar daddy. I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Playing a hand against Kort Pittig here. A Dutch friend. Well, I don't know them personally, but I know their name. Yo, I'm Canadian. I guess I have a pretty easy all in here. He could have slow played aces or ace jack or something, but king queen even. But I'm all in. Okay, we take it down. The $3 Monday bounty magic, bottom of my buy-in range, but hopefully a deep run will be interesting. More interesting will be a double up in the mystery bounty chat. Getting the big blinds soon, and the blinds are going up. Next hand, we need an ace. Next hand, ace deuce is a jam, I think. Because we're under the gun, and next hand we might have higher blinds. So then we'll have like 3 blinds, so we might be committed to... Next hand will be important. An ace will be all in. Interesting river for the pocket kings here against ace queen. Wow, I made a page to $99, by the way. I'm thinking I made money on this thing. I bought in for 100. I made 104. Oh fuck! We miss our under the gun. Oh, the big blind moves along. I would have had, if there was no bust out, the big blind would have been at loss for words, right? How does that work? Fucking hell! Doesn't the big blind move along? I have to go for this, right? Lux hand. Oh, Leza was the big blind. I feel like I can't fold this chat with 2.5 behind. It looks awful, but we're gonna double up. Come on. Come on, chat. King. King. King on the river, come on. A very frustrating grind, chat, to wait an hour for King 6 offsuit. I would have had another go at the gun. It's just a small difference, but because of the knockout, the blinds moved weird. I wasn't under the gun the last hand. I was under the gun +1 the last hand. I am a little tilted. Maybe I shouldn't be because we broke even on the whole thing, but and then chat telling me all the time I make mistakes, you know, that's hard to deal with sometimes. Especially if I think people are right. They weren't right, but I'm a little frustrated, chat. Cannot lie. I'm a little frustrated. It always hurts to bust your deepest tournament, the biggest tournament, you know. We did really well. I mean, we came 646 out of 228,000. What the fuck? If you told me that yesterday, I would have said that would be great, right? If you would told me yesterday I would get in the top 700 out of 228,000 people, I would have been happy. Good night, Storm. Hey, we can still make this a profitable stream in itself because we have some runs left and we already broke even, sort of. So let's go for that then. But I'm a little frustrated. I got committed with King 6 offsuit there. But honestly, I don't think there were hands before that we could have jammed. And so that's just what it is. We were live there against Ace 9. Not gonna lie, chat. It's an effort, but it's not the best result. But it's still $104, I guess. Let's play out these low buy-ins. Not gonna register much more. Always another day tomorrow, right? Big Giro stage tomorrow. Gonna find. I still have to find my team for that. It's gonna be tough to choose. I guess we go for this. I'm going for this. Pretty good situation until the ace came, of course. We do win the sideboard against Kort Pittig, so we keep the same stack size basically. We keep the same stacks. We had 15 blinds to start the hand with. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, everybody. It was a hell of a run. I was a little short for a while. It's annoying, but it is. Maybe it's time for that beer. Wasn't planning, but... Yeah, it's a sick result. That's why I'm saving this image here. 228k runners. What the fuck, man? But in the end, I broke even, so that's... I could also have not bothered playing it. Then I would have had the same result. Unfortunately, you only know if you're right or wrong after the hands play down. I disagree. It's about... I believe in poker as a theoretical game where your decision is not... Your decision is right or wrong, disregarded of the result. That you play against ranges, not single hands. Sometimes the play looks good because you won it. Sometimes it looks bad because you lost it. You can't think like that. You will lose in the long run in poker if you think like that. Of course, sometimes it crosses my mind too, like every day, basically. Because the result is not what you want it to be. But in the end, when you study a spot, when you study poker, you gotta look at ranges. And I gave some feedback about spots people disagreed about, like the range advantage spot Ellie mentioned, but then apparently the discussion stops there. But I still think it wasn't a good spot to play, so... I'm gonna grab a beer. I'm a little frustrated. I'm back, and we're all in with King Jack against fives. Can we hit a king or jack? Oh. So small moment of joy when I saw it was a face card. We want 70 cents in bounties. We want 70 cents in bounties. This might be over quite soon, chat. I'm not gonna register more. This was based. The stream was based on the millions grind. I don't have it in me to go for another 5 hours and registering stuff. Cheers. I enjoyed it still, but I'm a little frustrated. Not even the bust itself. I was already getting frustrated along the way because we got so short, you know. Let's show clips. Sorry, chat. I wasn't talking for a second, which is rare for me. Luckily, Metallica was there to entertain you. I posted my result on Discord. So at least we got that saved for eternity. So we can close this. We can close it up. I will not call the King 9 offsuit here. I tried to click fold. I'm honest. Yeah, probably. Yeah, honey, I would probably sign for 100. But after we had such a good start, like the first hour, we only won pots, and then I really thought we had some shots at nice bounties and stuff, you know. But I can dream, you know. I'm allowed to dream. I'm not giving up on the dream, but it takes a lot of energy to stream a run like that. Not necessarily because of the decisions. They were just fine, but I hype up a stream like this. You know, I promoted yesterday, today. I talked to my friends. I posted on Discord, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You know, I hype it up a bit. It kind of helped because we got some nice viewers, even on scoop days with lots of competition on Twitch. But I still have to deal with my brain. I'm doing okay mentally, but busting a deep run on a stream and even off stream, I think it still hurts me too much. It shouldn't hurt me too much, but it still does. Something to work on. I don't ever think I play tilted or anything like that. I don't think I suffer from tilt on the table. So I know when to stop regging, and I know when I'm not in the right mindset anymore. I don't think that's a big problem, but I just get so super sad and frustrated and tired when a deep run like this ends, you know. Yeah, thanks, Alan. I agree on that. I mean, I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know what your background in poker is. Some people actually play results orientated, and think that is an explanation for playing a hand. It's not, but some people do. But yeah, you're completely right, of course. Now we got 2 tables left, and I'm just gonna chill here for a moment. Hopefully, we can still have a good time together, even though the big stream, the big bust is there. But who's joining me for a drink on a Monday? Honestly, it's only because I went live. Otherwise, I would never open a beer. This is what it is. Lucky Sevens has saved us before. Oh, that's my 104 run. Yeah, we know that now. Get it out of my face. Yeah, we're down $13 today. $17 today. Oh well. Do we have a bounty here? On this one? 187! Wow, we already have a bounty, okay. Hey chat, what do you guys want to do? Anybody wants to join me in a random tournament or kiss game? I'm up for anything. Low stakes, micro stakes. A $2 hyper, a $2 cash game table. I'm now in streamer mode and not in MTT grind mode. You know, we're switching it up a little bit. I'm here now anyway, and I'm still in Lucky 7, so I'm not gonna. If I end the stream and grind it off stream, it won't be better for me, because I would not be super happy playing it. I think I play better if I keep streaming. So I think these last couple runs, I'd better keep streaming. Then I will play my best, the best game I have here. You know. So I'm gonna keep streaming my last runs. I've never really end the stream before I busted everything. I think it's a good attitude to never stop grinding. You know. I do grind off stream, but that's when I start off stream. That's a whole different. It's a whole different experience. Also, back to the drawing board, I guess. I need to really study more poker. I thought I made a good jump in my skill over the last months, I think. But it's still not good enough. On the turn, we specifically try to make him fold queen high. Because that's a better hand than our hand. And queen high and king gets there. We only bluff away ace high now. Or deuce. I think I'm going to give up because of that. If the river is a 6, I'd rather bluff, because then we can fold queen high, you know? We can fold out queen high and ace high. What the fuck? I did think we had some showdown value. Blind versus blind, but... Maybe the other way around it will work. Asking what is 42. Garfield comic. I think it failed. I'm gonna do it again. There we go. So the other way around, he knows 42 is the answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything. Easy call with king queen suited here for a bounty. Queen on the flop. I'm sorry you feel that way. I will try to do better next time. No ace! Okay. Yeah, cheers, MRO. Sorry if I'm not always... I always feel sad if I'm not... I feel double sad if I'm feeling sad on stream. Because I always feel like I'm not allowed to, you know? But I'm allowed to be sad for an hour or whatever. I usually am very excited and happy on stream, right? I'm reasonably doing well when I'm streaming normally, right? But I always feel bad, and then that's why streaming poker is so hard. And I keep doing it. Because when you bust and you have a losing day or whatever, I don't even have a losing day really today. It's break even basically. It magnifies big time. You don't want to call from the big blind. What is this? Look at all these hands. Fucking hell, man. He overcalls with 9-10 offsuit. Can we hold? I know we're all short, but can we hold? No king, no 8, no queen, no 9? Ugh, ugly. Very ugly, chat. I flop 2 pair multi-way, but 9 offsuit, 9-10 offsuit gets there and knocks me out. I did a wide rejam, but it was only a 2 blind. So if he folds, you know, it's all fine. It's all good. Meh. What was I explaining? Yeah, streaming poker is tough. Consistently, it's even more tough, you know. It will be easier if I would be better, I guess. So I think I'm just disappointed in myself, honestly. I think that's mostly it. I had so many deep runs the last couple of weeks, but in the end, I'm hardly up. So that frustrates me too. That frustrates me too. So after busting that, we have 1 table left. Oh, I totally understand, Alan. Yeah, I should review some hands. The problem is, I don't have a great study. I have GTO Wizard, but it doesn't have, like, I cannot really solve a bounty spot perfectly. Because you have to find a spot that's close. It's not a solver. It's a pre-solved database with lots of solves in it. So for TPV spots, for spots way without ICM implications and without bounty mats, GTO Wizard is great, especially for pre-flop spots. And then if you know you have to be wider or tighter because of population, you can adjust yourself, right? After looking at GTO charts. That's a good way to study, I think. Because you have to explicitly tell yourself, what's my exploit here if they don't play GTO? And I do that. I study that way a little bit. I should do it more. But for bounties, and it's really difficult to find the right solution in GTO Wizard. So there's a couple of interesting spots. The King Queen offsuit, the Ace 5 offsuit. I think they were fine folds. Defending 9-10 offsuit against the button was interesting. But you get 4.5 to 1. So you need to realize like 18% of your equity in TPV. That's not a lot. So if you flop a pair or a good draw, you can just go for it. I probably donk jam a top pair on a hand like 10-9. If you flop top pair, you probably want to donk jam if you have 1 SPR. Well, I'm diving into really specific things here, but that's how I would have played that hand anyway. But then if this flop is 6 high, we can't do much, I think. I understand range advantage, nut advantage. I'm not sure if I apply my bet sizing that way enough. Like, I think especially when streaming and multi-tabling, I think I apply too much of an autopilot in bet sizing. I think bet sizing would be a really good spot to improve on. Because I studied so much preflop stuff. I think my preflop game is decent. This is also why I do well in hypers and turbos, because there's a lot of preflop stuff going on. And I actually print money in that in the preflop spots. I actually print money playing 20 blinds or less, preflop all in, you know? So my push flop game is good. I think it's about post-flop stuff that I have to adjust on and get better at. And I think that's mostly done by studying bet sizings. And I can even use GTO Wizard for that, you know? Why do we bet small here? Why do we bet big here? What's my in what category does my hand fall on this turn and river? And why would we choose a big or a small sizing with that hand classification? You know, as you can hear, I know a lot about poker strategy. I've watched a lot of poker theory videos, but I feel like I'm not applying it well, you know? I know it all, but specifically using it on the table is not easy. You need some practical solutions. I'm gonna call it on here. It's not a great situation, but let's flop some clubs. MRO says you're allowed to feel bad after a bust out. Yeah, I know. It magnifies the fact people tune out of the stream because I busted my interesting run. That's not personal by them, right? They just go on to another streamer who has a deep run. But it all magnifies itself, you know? And when you're not streaming, you can just forget about it more quickly. I feel I can, you know. I don't tilt as much as I used to. I'm generally frustrated in life, but that's a whole other difficult, that's a whole other story. I'm not giving up on poker. I love it too much. And we had a profitable week, but it's not that much anymore after my losing session yesterday. So it's just all in the margin, breaking even, small profits. I make some money on Russian Cash Friday. So overall poker, I'm up this year for sure, but it's not enough to really get comfortable in life, you know. Not yet anyway. And I have to deal with that. I have to accept that. Find better side jobs, find better part-time side jobs while studying the game, but you can't really, there's no easy solution, you know. I can't study 10 hours tomorrow and then, oh, now I'm suddenly winning more, you know. It's a slow process. My numbers look way better than like 6 months ago. My 3-bets, my BB per 100 in the blinds, I really improved. I can see it in my stats, but I can't really see it in my dollars on my bank account. Thanks for listening to that, chat. I'm just turning my bad feelings about the runs into some, you know, talking about myself and poker and stuff. Feel free to jump in on your own experiences or, you know, it should be a safe zone. Why are we multi-way here? Fucking hell, we need a queen. We need a queen. Damn. Who wants to play some cash, chat? Did I come back on no delay and play some cash for an hour with you? Could do that. I'm not in the mood to join more MTTs. I know I won't play well, so there's no use then, right? So I'm not going to play more MTTs. I could just call it a day and just raid out. It's also pretty reasonable. Let me think about it for a second. Let me see how you guys respond to a cash game ID. We'll do a marble race. We'll do a marble race in a couple minutes. And then I'll either come back on no delay or we might raid out. We'll see. Thanks everybody. If you're leaving the stream, I understand. Thanks for being here. And I'll be back Wednesday on Kick and Friday on Twitch. It's been a fun ride, but I'm a little frustrated, as you can hear. Be right back.